Hello YouTube, this is Claymore bringing you a 2v2 match. This is actually a ranked 2v2 match in Battleforge with me and my partner Hennessy, who plays Stonekin and I play Fire. Here I destroy the wall. The reason I picked this replay is I was very good. It was a good match. This part's slow. I'm gonna speed this up because it's around 22 minutes and I don't like watching long games. So my teammate comes back here and grabs that, and then I grab this wall in a well. So I gave those to the middle. Basically, I start going tier 2 as soon as I can, and he's running around grabbing stuff. Spawn. Okay. Skyfire Drake, Ravage, kind of kill his. My teammate's over there. He comes in to help me right here. He just ends up buying that wall and spamming Master Archers. I do some wall hugging and whatnot. I try to take out the power wall. Over here, he keeps putting Master Archers on the wall, just taking out that guy's power wall, which he doesn't even try to defend it, really. I keep sending my Fire Dancer out and bombarding that. He starts towering. This guy is determined to make some Fire Dancers and whatnot. He actually kills my Fire Dancer there, which didn't make me very happy. So I go ahead and finish off some of that stuff. Then he spawns a Gladiatrix and a couple Night Guards. Over here my teammate is still towering and still taking out those. Take those out with a wildfire. My Skyfire Drake stays alive. Barely. Stays alive though. Spawn another Fire Dancer, head back and bombard this again. While he moves in, but he wasn't really paying attention. And he just let him completely dominate his units with the wildfire. Over here, he now owns this base. There's a harvester. We kind of panicked, but the way I was playing, I made sure I had plenty of cash. So I just wildfired it up. He cold snaps. I eruptioned, waited for wildfire to come off cooldown again. And we get it down to very, very close to being dead. And then he could have saved it, but he ends up walking it into the wildfire again, and we kill it. Over here I have 2 Fire Dancers now. Bombarding that again. Skyfire is guarding. I failed getting them in the wall that time. It was kind of funny. So he starts building up the power wells and whatnot here. And I'm not sure what's going on right here. I did not know Mauler could attack through the wall. That is strange. Didn't miss anything special because it was Skyfire. Sends another one in. I ravage mine. He ends up killing both of those, but I do get them to waste a couple power-ups. He comes in with an aggressor. He's going for that power well. He spawns Scythe Fiends. He starts ice burying, and then we realize that they're tier 3. We take down Red's tier 2 monument. OJ is tier 3 because of Fallen Sky Elf. The only reason we actually noticed. We end up taking that out anyways, and we take the middle. Once we have the middle, we start to move over here. I actually just send my Skyfire over there. I send my Fire Dancer over this way to bombard this. Red expands again. Tries to go tier 3. At this point, me and my partner are both only tier 2. I take this, and then I ping here to tell him, yo, entangling roots, and then heal my stuff up. So we get that. Spawn another Skyfire, play defensively with that. And then I just ravage that so I can take that out real quick. Some Rage Claws. So I know I'll get that. then right here, he scared me a ton. I was like, oh crap, a church. Can't let him take that. He had it for a second, but I easily destroyed it. Used my rage claws to take that. Over here, they're both tier 3 now at this point.
A power well is under attack.
I end up spawning several Skyfire Drakes, or have to spawn another one or something. I don't remember what I did. Sunstriders. Over here, he moves in to go T4. T3 again, because I destroyed his right there. And then over here, he walls me, which I couldn't really do anything about it. I mean, he had me walled. I tried to spawn a couple fire dancers, but they were in range of his guys still, and there was no way I was going to be able to take that down in time. So after spawning a few fire dancers, I just said, you know what, he's got me. I gotta give it to him. So I just gave up after he took that out. But I build this over here, and I end up buying this wall. He's tier 3 again, and he pulls out a Brannock. I'd say over here is completely dominated now. Sins in a Fallen Sky Elf. And my Skyfire Drake. Okay. This gets me every time. It's so much fun to watch. The Shatter Lance, that thing does is awesome. And I put my Jug out, and I'm gonna rush down here with it, because he's got that basically under control. He ends up not destroying it. It's really, really, really close. But I come over here and I charge it. And then Ashbone Pyro's OP, is it not? Survives through all of that. And, oh my gosh, it ended up dying anyways, just because he didn't care and let it die. Over here, he sends a full launch attack on my ally, but he has the wall built up, so it's a little bit hard for him to take out. I'm pretty sure I end up ravaging that. Maybe not. I thought I did. I have a ton of power because I'm saving up so I can easily play defense if I need to. Then I just kind of keep spawning juggernauts. He spawns another Saint Tenel and Brannock, and he charges me over here. Well, I take my Juggernaut, and he doesn't do. Oh, okay. I didn't think he'd close that gate. It was very close. I had to ravage him to keep him alive. Over here, kind of gets demolished while I'm distracted. I charge, destroy those two things. I spawn Giant Slayers. He gets me back down to tier 2, and I pinged, and I was like, dude, there's nothing I can do. I spammed Enforcers. The only thing I could think of, and it actually worked out amazingly. Granted, he kept spawning Shadow Phoenixes on top of me, but amazingly enough, spamming Enforcers did the job. Now, I had to spread them out, or I would have just kept demolishing everything I had, so I ended up spreading them out there, and he attacks the single one over there. Over here, we overwhelmed this. He killed my Juggernaut, and then he just overwhelms this after my offensive. Over here, he has a rallying banner up. And his only real strategy was Ashbone Pyro. And Life Weaving. It was really annoying. Another Satanel and Brannock is up. We pinged again, because I knew he was going to take that, try to go tier 3 again. Ping that because I was taking my Juggernaut down here, and I needed an entangle pretty bad. He gets it, and then I come down here. He gets the wall up, which I was hoping he wouldn't grab, but he does. I destroy this wall, this section of the wall, just in time to get him in there, get him positioned, take those two things out, and then he it ends up just getting destroyed. But I managed to do what I needed to do. If I would have had an eruption or thrown in another wildfire, I could have taken that out easily, but I didn't. I have if I remember correctly, this is the game I actually ran out of wildfire charges, which has never happened before. Over here, the Ashbone Pyro is immensely annoying. And he has a Harvey, a Brannock, and a Sentinel coming for me again. I don't know where I was trying to go with that Skyfire. I don't entirely remember. But my teammate, Hennessy,
Forces are under
just said, don't even worry, don't spawn anything, I can take those out. I spawned another Juggernaut, brought it over here to destroy that monument. So he spawns he spawns a stone warrior, freezes them, and then stone lances them, takes them all out, which is hilarious. I laugh every single time. For such a low power cost, he took out everything. I sent my enforcers down here to take that. Actually, I don't know how two enforcers were going to take it. My Juggernaut sits here for a while, but I eventually end up taking him over here. He spawns another Sentinel, and I just entangle in Wildfire. Take it out. Take out that. He freezes. I don't think... Yeah, he does. He ends up Shatter Lancing it again. I take that out with ease. And then they leave. I had 800 power there at the very end. It wasn't like we were going to lose. So, yeah. Sorry I haven't come out with a gameplay lately. My computer doesn't like rendering HD videos apparently, so sorry about that one. None of these are going to be HD. The next, I want to do replays or just little segments of me failing pretty hard, because it happens. And I'm just putting up good gameplays. If it's a good game and I still lose, I'll still post it and whatnot, but I just wanted to throw this one up real quick since I haven't put one up in a while. People that actually watch my channel are probably thinking I'm not going to do them anymore. Thanks for watching, and you can add me in game if you feel like it. Name's Clemore.